Hello friends, I'm going to do a tarot spread about who you are going to marry. I'm kind of on a love theme right now, so I'm going to be also pulling oracle message cards from True Love Oracle, and I will let you pick whichever deck you like. It will be Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. For who each of these groups might marry, might have a long-term relationship with. See you in a second. Please choose whichever group resonates with you. Set the intention. Who is group 1? Who are they going to marry? And what is this person like? Oh, got one card. Let's see how many they want to give us. No? Oh. Okay. Group 1. They need to know. Oh. I feel it. That one. Oh, and that one. Hi, Group 1. In the first card, the Nine of Swords. Swords are our thoughts. And in this Nine of Swords, these thoughts, represented by all of these nightmarish looking birds, are just keeping this individual awake. And they're just not at peace. They can't sleep. And they're going through a lot of processing of something to figure out the kind of person that they really do want to spend the rest of their life with. So this person is doing a lot of self-growth, which is going to make for a more stable relationship with you. The next card, the Four of Wands, is great news. This is celebration. Fours are stability. This is them ready to make a commitment to a relationship. This is them, abundant, prosperous. Everything in life is good. And, it's funny. A lot of people, this is when you meet someone, is when you are just in your happiest moment. You're not expecting it. That's absolutely when you meet the love of your life, your next relationship. So that's exciting. And most likely where you will probably meet, you guys are both going to be in that kind of celebration kind of space and in your life. And it'll just happen. Sparks will fly and it'll be beautiful. The next card, the Page of Swords. Swords again, thoughts. And here at the end, Queen of Swords. Also, swords, thoughts, ideas. But I like that this is a progression. So the Page of Swords is studying, is learning, is gathering all of these new ideas. And this person that is meant for you is very studious. Somebody who is very intellectual and they're doing intellectual work. And the Queen of Swords is the master of their field. Whatever it is that they were studying here, they've mastered it here, and they have probably planned out their entire course of their life, their entire future. So group number 1, your person that you're going to marry is very smart, did a lot of shadow work, a lot of processing, a lot of mental work, and came through it and put their life on trajectory to this amazing future. This sounds like someone who is very thoughtful. I don't feel like we need any more clarity from these cards, but I will choose from the True Love Oracle. Let's see if we can get an additional message. Message for group number 1. Can you tell us anything else? Who is this person that they're going to marry? This smart, logical thinker. He's got it all figured out. I'm going to let you jump out. Oh, I feel it. Oh, there it is. So you got 3 cards. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and Emotional Freedom. I think that this is really actually interesting. Even though the cards were fully shuffled, they came out 11, 12, and 13, which feels very much in alignment with the way that this person thinks. They thought this through, they got that through, and they thought through this, and they can see the whole future. So to me, divine feminine, divine masculine, and then emotional freedom. It's a beautiful story. The divine feminine is returning to us all once more after thousands of years of dominance by the distorted masculine. She is characterized by qualities such as nurturing behavior, patience, caring, acceptance, trust, going with the flow, harmony with natural cycles, sharing, communal cooperation, healing, a connection to nature, a more circular, organic way of getting things done. Intuition, especially the decision to use and trust it more. It is also extremely important in the feminine realm and feminine approach to life. These qualities are not always highly valued in our society, and whether you are male or female, you may not have been brought up learning to discard or distrust them. Patient or caring is not just about giving all the time and finishing up exhausted yourself. It's about having faith in the fact that the universe can and will guide you if you allow it. The divine feminine is the vital force from which all other life emerges, and it works towards a win-win outcome in every situation, for the good of all involved. All things creative, sensual, and nurturing belong in the feminine realm. So indulge that with awareness as a way of expressing your delight. Make a commitment to listen, to trust, and act upon your intuition more today and every day. You have drawn this card today because your heart and intuition are calling out to you, urging you to trust your feminine energy more and more. And right here, the divine masculine, our second card. When harnessed in a healthy way, the divine masculine creates structure for the benefit of all he touches. The divine masculine emerges in direct response to the presence of the divine feminine. He is always present, but needs the positive space created and held by the feminine in order to grow and develop. This masculine energy is characterized by protecting what is truly valuable, being attentive, helpful, and able to make decisions. It displays leadership qualities, a sense of accomplishment, and sets goals, building and creating for the good of all rather than individual gain, while facing and overcoming challenges in a more linear, direct approach to getting things done. The masculine is sensitive, spiritual, and intuitive, but he approaches and expresses these qualities in ways that are different from the feminine. The masculine enjoys getting results and experiencing a physical outcome from his effort, often using art or music as a rich embellishment to honor the feminine energy that also flows through his creation. The divine masculine can move mountains, yet be incredibly subtle at the same time. He needs to return to the feminine forces regularly to replenish himself, which in the past was regarded as weakness, leading to the distorted approach of attempting to dominate or control the feminine. Yet when he looks around him, he sees that the feminine is available to him in unlimited abundance, and he is free. You have drawn this card today because your masculine energy needs to create or achieve something, to bring a project through to its fulfilling conclusion for the good of all, and to let go of the idea that you are weak because you need the nurturing support of the feminine. Look to the things that need to be done in your life. Look to where you are too hard on yourself or excessively independent, and give your divine masculine permission to work his magic in his own way. And then the last card, emotional freedom. True emotional freedom is liberating in its ability to embrace individuality in yourself and others. In our modern society, we often encounter the notion that being single means you are free, while being in a relationship means you are not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Many single people feel trapped by loneliness and an inability to embrace certain aspects of life without a partner. Indeed, we often find that two people together may accomplish and enjoy much more of what the world has to offer than was possible on their own. You have drawn this card today because deep down you still believe or fear that being in a loving relationship will compromise your personal autonomy and emotional freedom. No matter how much you desire love and commitment on the one hand, there is a part of you that holds back because of this old feeling. Alternatively, if you are already in a relationship, it's time to acknowledge that your partner is not really limiting or suppressing you. No one can truly control you. So this card is suggesting that it's time to reclaim your power, make healthier choices for yourself, and act upon them. True emotional freedom is not about keeping secrets from your mate. You may succeed in deceiving your partner, but you cannot deceive yourself in the long run. Rather, emotional freedom is about acknowledging the differing attitudes and perspectives each person holds and creating a relationship that can embrace them all. Then each of you will feel free to think, speak, and act authentically while sharing the uniqueness of your experience with each other. This generates a feeling of mutual support, care, and understanding, and leads to an amazing freedom that celebrates the truth of who you are. Wow, I really love that, group number 1. Divine feminine, divine masculine. They're definitely a couple. And the only thing that might be keeping either of you from this commitment of who you will marry is this idea of losing your identity, losing your freedom. And absolutely, that's not true. You are and always will be your unique self. And coming together with another person, they're going to maintain their unique self. And you guys will just be two people together. But you will always be two whole individuals with your own ideas and your own autonomy. Group number 1, I think that was an excellent description of who you are going to marry. And not only are they preparing themselves to be with you, they're asking you to prepare yourself and reconcile your own beliefs on what a healthy relationship looks like and what it's going to feel like and what it's going to be like, and calling in your divine feminine and working with your divine masculine is going to help bring you into balance. And eventually, when you get together, this is your relationship, both of you in balance, in harmony, being amazing together. Very beautiful reading, group number 1. I wish you the very best, and I'm really excited about this relationship. I don't think I could ask for a better partner. Somebody who's so thoughtful and smart and has so much figured out just makes it feel like things could be easier when you have this other person who's, life is crazy. The world it's a lot. And you can do a lot when you have somebody who also is really smart and intellectual and also doing some of the heavy lifting in a relationship. It's not just one person. It's not one-sided. And for you to match this energy, you must be incredibly smart and intellectual and logical, which is why you need to work on this emotional freedom myth. You're not going to lose yourself. You're smart enough to know that. No person in a relationship can be the controlling partner. It's always two people coming together, two people making life together. Congratulations, group number 1. I wish you the very best, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. You picked the Hocus Pocus tarot deck. Let's see who you are going to marry. The intention to divine the answers. Who is group 2 going to marry? Who are they going to commit a lifetime of love? Who is this person? Oh, Ace of Lightning. Who is group 2 going to marry? Oh, there was the 10 of Candles and the 5 of Lightning. Group 2. Who is group 2 going to marry? Oh, but one. Oh, okay. Ace of Pumpkins. Then it was him. You know what? I'm going to bring these down because they came out in groups. Even though these 3 all came by themselves, these 3 came together. We're going to just make room. All right. Any more messages about this person that group 2 is going to marry? That was 2 cards there. The 6 of Pumpkins, the 8 of Pumpkins. All right, we're going to put this card down, the deck down. We're going to see what we got here. All right, so the Ace of Lightning, like a lightning bolt, a great truth has struck you to the core. This breakthrough has given you the clarity to see the required journey and the courage to begin it. Do not hesitate. Though challenges lie ahead, you are prepared to face them. This person that you're going to marry has been blessed with an idea. In the 10 of Candles, your journey is at its end and you have been made all the greater for it. This success will be met with both material reward and spiritual growth. This end, however, is only another beginning. Another journey awaits, greater and grander, and you are ready to face it. And we have the Five of Lightning. A battle looms ahead, but you refuse to fight. This may be because compromise and reconciliation are more important to you than hollow victories. This card may also indicate a fear of conflict. Is it in your best interest to back down? Fives are challenges. So this person that you're meant to marry, it sounds like this is an ending. They're going through an ending right now. So the Ace of Lightning, this is going to be like the Ace of Swords. It's a gift of thought. It's clarity. And in the Ten of Candles, that is fulfillment of, this is like the Ten of Cups. So it's joy. It's 10 candles. It's wishes granted, wishes fulfilled. And then in the Five of Lightning, it's fives are challenges, and it is a decision about if you're going to fight for whatever this decision is or if you're going to back down. So this person may have come to a conclusion with these feelings and emotions and whatever that was, and has a whole lot of new decisions that they have to make now about potentially starting over, potentially letting one go and or continuing. Maybe it's like if this were some people dating, a couple dating, you've been together for a while and you've reached this pinnacle of, you know what, everything is really great. It's perfect. Why rock the boat, right? And then here's Five of Lightning saying, well, maybe we should take the next step. And it's, do we take the next step? Okay, let's continue. These cards came out together, these three. And to find out who this person is that you're going to marry, the Ace of Pumpkins is the Ace of Pentacles. This card represents the beginning of a business venture and the start of financial success. Now is the time to kick off a new endeavor. Look for new beginnings in your career investments. Meet this opportunity with an entrepreneurial spirit, as no reward comes without risk. So here in the Ace of Pumpkins, this person you're going to marry is starting this new venture, and it's probably financially related towards a comfortable life with you. So they're on the right track, probably with their career. And it's interesting that the Knight of Lightning is reversed here. The Knight zeal has become aggression, and he charges forward without care for others. He is unwilling to compromise and seeks victory over all else, no matter the cost. He uses his influence to betray others when the opportunity arises. Oh dear. The Knight of Lightning seizes every opportunity with zeal and fearlessness. He is not afraid to charge headfirst into adventure or proudly proclaim what he believes. When others hesitate, they look to him to encourage them onward. Okay. The Queen of Pumpkins is, she's a caring woman who provides for those she loves. She aids others in their hours of need, whether directly or in secrecy. Her warmth shines brightest during the most trying times. She always offers aid, even if all she has to give is her support. Wow. I would like that to be this person that you're going to marry. This going from starting this journey to becoming the Queen of Pumpkins. This absolutely kind, wonderful person. The Knight of Lightning, just sandwiched between them, makes me think that whatever this was, that behavior is done. They're no longer unfiltered, uncaring, charging off kind of energy. Instead, let's look at him upright. Does he look like a bus driver? He is the bus driver. He's the bus driver in the movie. And they made him the Knight of Lightning. Okay. Well, put him back. The Knight of Lightning was all about going after the adventure, and I think that he settled down. He's become, he started this journey of career, probably finance, stability, and has become this kind, wonderful, generous individual. And that is absolutely wonderful. Okay, the Six of Pumpkins. Like a jack-o'-lantern guiding trick-or-treaters, you are a beacon of aid and hope for others. Your charity and kindness do far more good than even you know. Alternatively, you may be the one receiving charity from another. Be thankful for their kindness. Oh my goodness. This person is super giving, absolutely generous. They have become this just beautiful person. And then you have the Eight of Pumpkins. You have begun learning a new skill that will benefit your career or craft. Your commitment and dedication will see you through. Remain diligent and listen to the wisdom of others. Who knows what spells you'll master by the end of your journey? This person that you are going to marry is definitely someone who is open to learning new things. Yeah. So here in the Ace of Lightning, it was clarity. And the Ten of Candles, it's emotionally fulfilled. Cups over, this is the cups. This is your emotions. And you have 10 of them. It is the wish granted card. And you're just happy. They're happy. In the Five of Lightning, fives are challenges, and this is reversed. So they've, I think, made a change and are on this journey of prosperity, abundance, building their life. They're on a journey to being this generous, giving, kind person. They're being responsible and just incredibly generous to the world. I need to see what the True Love Tarot has to say. True Love Oracle. Can you tell us about this person that group 2 they are going to marry? This wonderfully kind person. Who is group 2 going to marry? Really just need one card. Advice does True Love Oracle have? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so it stopped. That's the one that we stopped on. Creativity. Your world offers endless possibilities and variety, so be creative and enjoy them to your advantage and benefit. Being creative is not just about being artistic or inventive. It's about thinking outside the square and considering different approaches and attitudes. Being creative means that you can turn an ordinary day into a wonderful day by adding a dash of the unexpected. You have drawn this card today because there is never any excuse for excessive repetition or boredom in your life or in your relationship. Routine and habit have their place in life up to a point, but they can quickly dull your senses and enthusiasm. If you are currently seeking a partner, it will be beneficial to explore your own creativity in terms of your attitudes, perceptions, and expectations, even the way you listen. Look back over your life and consider where you could have been more creative. Notice where your attachment to routine, predictability, or your ideas about how things should be may have affected your previous relationships. Think about what you could do differently from now on and what habits or rules you might be able to loosen in the name of spontaneity and fun. In an existing relationship, it is often obvious where the rot of routine and fixed expectations have set in. This is your opportunity to be creative. Many people imagine that a certain amount of money is needed before meaningful creativity can occur. If you have fallen into this narrow mindset, then it's time to think again. Next time you go to a park or bench, just observe the children playing on the swings or collecting shells. You don't need to be wealthy to enjoy an abundance of creativity, so use your imagination and do something that will make you and your partner smile. Bringing creativity into your relationships can be as simple as going to a new restaurant, seeing a movie that wouldn't normally be your style, eating a meal in the garden instead of in front of a television, or finally doing that special something you have been postponing. Group number 2, what a beautiful person. They have gone through a lot of transformation to become this generous individual. It actually makes a lot of sense right here now, because if they were in this monotony and they got struck with this idea of creativity, feeling that their life was already perfect and wonderful, wishes fulfilled. And then this Five of Lightning, not choosing probably not to continue this exact same reality, the same lifestyle, the same existence. The 10 of Candles, 10 being completion of a cycle and choosing to do something different and have this probably inner creativity and how they can live their life differently. I think I'm gonna put it right there. Yeah, to have this creativity. Oh, I lost my light. Okay. And to changing it up and becoming this individual who is just so generous, so giving with whatever abundance they have. This is a special person, group number 2, and you are special to have attracted someone like this in your life. I wish you the very best. And I am so honored to be on this journey of life, knowing that you two are out there doing beautiful, wonderful things, helping others, being absolute kind, amazing people. So thank you, group number 2, for for everything that you're going to do. And what a wonderful match. What a wonderful marriage. I wish you the very best. And I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye for now. Hello, group number 3. You chose the Neoteric Feminine Tarot. Set the intention to find out who you are going to marry. We can decipher this individual. Oops. Well, I'm going to take that one. 2 of Cups. Good start. Oh, this is the one that leaped up first. So that one. See what else we got? The 4 of Wands. The Knight of Swords. And the Page of Wands also popped out. This is some information here. Let's see what we got. Group number 3. So 2 of Cups. When we're talking about who you're going to marry, they're going to be a love match, someone you have fallen in love with. The Fool, they are on an adventure and a journey. The 4 of Wands, I'm just reading them really quickly. 4 of Wands, ultimate stability, wanting to that house and the dream of, cohabitation. The Knight of Swords, they're smart and they're charging off with their ideas. And the Page of Wands is they're also manifestors. They're learning to manifest their life even more. So let's see if we get a picture of who this person is. The 2 of Cups, unity, partnership, attraction, connection, close bonds, joining forces, mutual respect. The 2 of Cups signifies harmony in relationships, open communication. The symbol of this card is 2 hearts, indicating the asker is in a special union that feels fulfilling and mutually beneficial. The Fool, new relationship, fun, light romance. The Fool is on a journey, and one where they're feeling optimistic, they're free from the usual constraints in life. So this person is out adventuring, living their best life. The 4 of Wands. Now this is stability. This is the ultimate stability card. 4 of Wands, weddings, engagements, gatherings, public celebration. The 4 of Wands represents joyful celebration, reunion, relaxation. It signifies that the asker has reached an important milestone on a project or achieved a goal. Financially supporting loved ones, financially stable, comfortable. This card is about family reunion, homecoming, feeling satisfied and safe at home. The asker may recently return from a trip or is finally ready to lay down roots. So the 4 of Wands is this person you've met. They adventured. They were not, you probably surprised them that they fell head over heels in love and want to settle down. They want that family, that dream life with you. The Knight of Swords. Swords are our thoughts. And being a young knight, they are assertive. They're direct. They might be a little bit impatient. They're definitely intellectual. And they might be perfectionists but very ambitious. The Knight of Swords represents energy, speed, and determination, and this asker is highly ambitious and motivated to manifest their ideas. And this card is a reminder to slow down and enjoy this journey. The Page of Wands is adventurous. They're exciting. They're energetic. They're fearless. They're an extrovert. They represent sparks of creativity, inspiration, lively lover. Fleeting, oh, I don't want to say fleeting romance. We need more information. Well, this person that you're going to marry is definitely, they get an idea and they go after it. And they're not afraid to just go and adventure and take this journey of marriage with you. They're all in. This Page of Wands energy it worries me because they're the couple here. The Fool is alone, going in another direction, not paying attention really, just, maybe a fool in love, jumping into this cohabitation, this marriage. And the Knight of Swords is, quick thinking and intelligent and ambitious. And the Page of Wands, I don't like that the Page of Wands is leaping away, but off to maybe manifest the future that you're building together, and is, they're leaping into the future with you, for both of you. And I do like that. I'm seeing a lot of the Page of Wands, jumping both feet into this relationship together and this life together. I see a lot of athletic footwear, a lot of outdoors, nature kinds of scenery. So I can just see that this person is very outdoorsy. They love to be outside. They very athletic. They want to go play. They want to move. Let's see what the True Love Oracle says, if they have any more information for group number 3 about this person that they're going to marry. Besides them being full of energy, they definitely are full of energy. Give us some more advice. Aha. Oh, commitment. Well, that's beautiful. 2 swans. Commitment. Put it right there. A healthy commitment is the unshakable bedrock of a loving, secure relationship. When you truly commit to being in a loving relationship, you actually create another living entity. There is you, your partner, and then there is your relationship. You will have commitments to yourself, commitments to your partner, and commitments to the relationship. All 3 of these elements will need ongoing love, attention, and nurturing. Naturally, it's important to consider what you are committing yourself to, and it's imperative to commit to loving the person as they appear to you in the present moment, not how you think they should be once you knock them into shape. It's vital that you see through these delusions as well as the temptation to diminish potentially stressful habits or circumstances. In an existing relationship beset by problems, it is important to commit to your own health and well-being first. Once you're feeling more balanced, you will have more positive energy to share. Commitment can be a prison or the key to freedom and great personal growth. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides are reminding you to commit or recommit to your own happiness before you begin a new relationship or attempt to revive the one you are currently involved in. True commitment is not about trying to get more from another person or signing contracts that hang the threat of legal recourse overhead should one of you grow in an unexpected direction. The unhealthy commitments of trying to change or rescue someone become a draining obligation in which no one can be truly happy. When you are ready to commit to your life and who you need to be, an appropriate love match will appear with a commitment that equals your own. Oh, wow. Group number 3. That was unexpected. Okay, this might make more sense because in the 2 of Cups, yes, it's love, the Fool card, hope, adventure, let's do it, whatever that next step is, the 4 of Wands, wanting to build that, family unit, the house, the future together, cohabitating. The Knight of Swords might be challenging ideas of what this commitment really is. And this Page of Wands might want to create something else or run away because these thoughts of what this was supposed to be became very unhappy. Because if you go into this idea of a marriage, a commitment, a serious relationship, who you're going to marry, who you're going to be with, what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Marriage is just you and this other person deciding that you're going to go the rest of your life journey together. And it's not that becomes, you don't lose who you are or your independence. You are two independent individuals doing your very best to build a future. This commitment card is not just committing to a person, but committing to yourself that you're going to stay true to who you really are and allow for your partner to stay true to who they really are, because that's ultimately who each of you fell in love with, is your individuality. The relationship, like this commitment card said, was its own energy, and that's the two of you and what you build going forward after you're married. And this person has lots of ideas. This person has lots of energy to act on those ideas. And this partner will go and manifest these ideas with you. This person is your match. Whoever you are, you're probably this person looking for this idealized life. And it's not just about the picture and the photo and the moment. It's about this commitment. And then what happens after this commitment? Who are you going to marry and how you're going to make it work and what you guys are going to both do, what you're going to both do together. So taking this person's ideas and allowing their voice and their ideas and both of you going forward together towards a wonderful life together. I don't know why, I just feel you're very young, very young, group number 3, and I wish you the very best. And I promise the journey is worth it. The journey is worth it. But it takes work. It takes work, and I wish you the very best. And it looks like the person that you're going to marry they're going to do the work with you. They're willing, but you have to make sure that you're not locked into how they need to be, how you need to be, what life needs to look like, because the landscape of our lives, the world, the planet, it always changes. So you have to be flexible. And you have to remain and hold on to your own individuality and allow them to be their wonderful, unique self, which you fell in love with, and they fell in love with who you are. So just remember, don't change to become something that you think you're supposed to be for a marriage, because just going from dating to a serious relationship to marriage, neither of you actually changed in that journey. Your love just deepened, and love transforms and changes through time, through the seasons of your life. So group number 3, I wish you the very best, and you are on a beautiful journey, and I will happily see you in my next video. Bye for now. Hello, group 4. It's getting late. Your reading is looking a little shadowy. I'm sorry for that. The light is on. You chose the Wild Reflections Tarot. Wild Reflections Tarot. I love this deck. It's new to me. And I'm not going to do a deck review here because I already did that video, but I love this deck. So here we go. Group number 4. Who are you going to marry? Let's find out. Oh, this card already jumped out. 2 of Cups. Oh, all right, let's see. Wow. It goes the Lovers. Hierophant. Okay. Definite soulmate connection. Group number 4. The Hierophant. Very spiritual. Ooh. Oh, these went flying. flying. All right. I'm just going to let them come down. The Emperor, the Empress, definite couple. Came with the Queen of Swords. You know, I'm going to do these like this. 1, 2, 3. You guys have a lot of major arcana cards. So these 3 came, well, these ones came, these 2 came together, and these 3 came together. So who are you going to marry? 2 of Cups. That's funny because I got this, group number 3 also got this as their first card. Just in love is person that is going to fill your cup. I'm just going to put this one on the side. The Lovers, love union, partnerships, relationship, balance, loving, supportive relationship. Primary meaning within the Lovers is harmony, attractiveness, perfection in a relationship. The trust and unity that the Lovers have give each of them confidence and strength, empowering the other. And that is absolutely beautiful. The Hierophant, who you're going to marry, they're safe, they're a traditional partner, spiritual love. The Hierophant, they're wise, spiritual beings. And of course, they're going to be the most supportive type of partner to you. The Emperor and the Empress, 2 other major arcana cards. The Emperor, he's going to be stable. He's going to be a protector. Hopefully he will not be controlling. He might be very practical, logical kind of a thinker. The Empress, she's always the divine feminine. She's sensuality, fertility, nurturing, creative beauty, abundance, nature. She loves nature, nurturing, supportive lover, sensual, committed relationship. The fact that these 2 came together, this tells me that this individual, that you're going to marry, is balanced with both these energies. Nurturing and supportive, but also protective and wise. And the Empress is sensuality, and she's love, and she's spiritual. Also, the Queen of Swords came out with these 2, and the Queen of Swords, she's strong, she's intellectual, she's highly perceptive, she's independent. The Queen of Swords knows her boundaries, very logical, just very smart, very perceptive. They're honest, they're fair, they're objective, and they're not afraid to set boundaries or express their voice. So definitely a very healthy individual. Let's ask the True Love Oracle any more information about group number 4, this person that they're going to marry. Ooh, that is too much. But I see dating, and all of a sudden it said, they're the person that you're dating right now. They might be. They might be. I'm just going to ask if there is anything else. Dating. You know what? I think that's it. I feel compelled to stop. So, dating. I like the number 8. It's infinite. Infinity. The getting to know you time offered by dating can be invaluable. The concept of courtship may seem quaint these days, but most of us are familiar with the more modern term dating. Our society has changed enormously in the last century, but the profound effects of meeting someone attractive and falling in love have not. The opportunities that courtship offered are often completely overlooked today. The process of courtship made it clear over time whether or not the people involved were genuinely interested in each other. A suitor had to be determined, and the person being courted had a chance to observe how the suitor behaved, creating the chance for both to exercise some perceptive and objectivity. Dating allowed more freedom than courtship in that the couple may have time to be alone together. Dating was seen as a legitimate process whereby the pair deliberately spent time getting to know one another. Of course, these systems aren't perfect, but compare them to what we have now. Many relationships are hurriedly formed. They're often over by the time friends and family find out. The lack of support and guidance and the headlong rush to get into a relationship can be devastating, and not just for younger people. As we mature, we don't always become wiser in love. So the getting to know you time offered by courtship and or dating can be invaluable. You have drawn this card today because the universe would like you to contemplate what you tend to overlook when you meet someone new, or what you may have overlooked when you became involved with your current partner. Consider what you can learn from those experiences and what you can learn about yourself. It can make a big difference to how you approach the soulmate you want to be with, and can help you communicate your feelings and expectations about the relationship more clearly to your current partner. If you have teenage children, it may be useful to talk with them about the benefit of taking their time and considering matters of the heart thoroughly before they become involved. Wow. Okay. Group number 4. This could be the soulmate relationship. And soulmates will come back if you're not ready. A soulmate is your destiny. And if you're not ready for them, the relationship won't start yet. And if they're not ready for you, more time will pass before you're both ready to be together. Soulmate relationships are the most growth of any kind of relationship. And when I say growth, it's yourself growing, learning, becoming a better person with another person who is going to challenge you the most and force you to evolve. And not every relationship is so easy, especially after time progresses, after the honeymoon phase of new love. But the journey, this person, this looks like someone who has done a lot of work on themselves already and has found that balance of the masculine, the feminine, and is a lot smarter and ready for that soulmate relationship, that ready to be married, ready to do that life journey with you. And from our True Love Oracle, the advice is take your time, especially in the beginning when you meet them. And if you're in this relationship already and you think you've already met them, before you make that let's get married commitment, make sure that you really know each other. There's no rush to ever get married. It doesn't matter what your family, your society, your friends say. Making that kind of a commitment really needs to be on your own time. So get to know you as best you know who you are. Do the work because this person already has. And for you to come together, you have to also know exactly who you are. And nothing will stop you from finding each other. Nothing will stop you from being together. This definitely looks like a soulmate relationship, and that's absolutely who you're going to marry, and absolutely incredibly beautiful person. This person is amazing. Enjoy this, not only dating them, but dating yourself. Really get to know you, know who you are before you come together in a lifelong commitment. There's no rush. There's no rush. Take your time and enjoy it. You're not going to lose them. If they're your soulmate, you're destined to be together, and nobody or no amount of time can prevent you from being together. Group number 4, thank you so much for allowing me to get to know you and your partner. Your partner will always be a reflection of you, so you're also this amazing, spiritual, balanced, smart individual, and what a beautiful, beautiful marriage this is going to be. I wish you the very best, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye for now.